Hey LX Army, today we're answering another one of your fantastic YouTube comments, and the question was, my girlfriend is naturally dominant, but how do I broach the subject of sissification and feminization? So sissification and feminization really have 5 main facets to them. And the first one is pretty obvious: cross-dressing. So this is wearing more feminine clothing or undergarments, painting your nails, wearing wigs, shaving your legs. Anything that would take on more of a feminine appearance would be considered cross-dressing. Another facet of this is tasks. Traditionally, tasks that would fall under the traditional gender roles. And so when you are talking about tasks in feminization or sissification, they're often household chores, household duties. There's often maid training involved. That's a very common fetish in sissification as well. So tasks is another big facet. Feminine behaviors is another one. So anything from talking with a softer voice to walking a different way, sitting a different way, wearing a purse, carrying a purse with you, anything behaviorally that would take on more of a feminine, traditionally feminine role. The fourth facet often involved in sissification and feminization is sexual denial. So we're talking chastity, baby. This one is big when it comes to sissification and feminization. And we also have sexual domination as a facet of this whole realm of BDSM. So this can include pegging, often does include pegging, so the female partner wearing a strap on and penetrating their sissified male partner anally. It can also include the sissified male partner being forced to do oral worship or suck on a dildo, things like that are again often fall into the feminine submissive role, but we're taking that on and flipping the switch here when it comes to sissification. So boys, when it comes to broaching this with your dominant female partner, what do you do? How do you start the conversation? My advice to you is, out of those activities that I listed, those 5 main facets of this realm of sissification, feminization, share with your female partner what specifically you have interest in. So what of those facets? Are you just into cross-dressing, or not so much into cross-dressing but really love pegging and sexual denial and chastity? So are you into all of it? Are you into some of it? What facet interests you specifically? Essentially, you're sharing the why behind the what. You want to get into sissification and feminization, that is the what. But the why is your interest. Why do you have an interest in this? Not only share your interest, share the what, but share the why. And we touched on this in Seducing the Vanilla Lover. They have to get some context for why you want to do what you want to do. That will raise your level of emotional intelligence, as well as helping your female partner understand what's going on inside your brain. It's really intimacy. Into me, you see, you are letting your partner in. You're gonna have to get vulnerable and be intimate. In addition to sharing with your female partner what specific facet of this realm that you are interested in, that you would like to try, it's also incredibly important to explain to your partner how it makes you feel when you engage in this. How does it make you feel when you wear frilly little undergarments under your big power man suit? You know what I mean? Let them in. Let your female partner in, because here's the thing. I would not be turned off by this principle. If my partner came to me and was like, hey, I'm into this, I would not be turned off by it, but I would be confused by it. And confusion isn't bad. It's just, hey, help me understand. I, as a dominant woman, looking around me, looking at how men operate in the world versus how women have often been forced to operate in the world, there's nothing in my mind that makes sense that goes, oh yeah, I understand why you would want to choose to be a woman. So it's really, at that point, help us understand. If you like wearing feminine clothes, why? Does it make you feel more connected to us as women? Does it make you feel softer? Does it make you feel in that softness more submissive, and therefore like you can just check out of being big tough alpha man that you feel like you're forced to be? Like, again, this is an exercise on raising your emotional intelligence. And in this specifically, in telling your female partner how these things make you feel when you engage in them, you are communicating emotional transparency, which again is very important to women. So again, embrace the feminine experience here. And final point on this, allow your female dominant partner to find the fun. In other words, she needs to discover how she can enjoy the switch, because this may or may not be of sexual interest to her, but it may be just of emotional, mental interest to her, and a great fun way for the two of you to connect. Anything from her having you be her real life dress up doll, and we try on outfits and we critique your outfits and we give fashion advice. That could be super fun to your female partner. Or how about some public play if she is a degrader and a humiliator? How about we dress you up like the cute little sissy you are, and we go out shopping together and we have a girls' day out. Oh, how fabulous is that? Humiliation and degradation can also come into play when you are training your little sissy to do household chores or be your little sissy maid. You can degrade and humiliate and things like that as they are engaging in the task. Be critical and nitpicky of the little things that they're doing. Get your house cleaned exactly how you want it, woman. Or if your partner is just very sweet, soft, more empathetic, not super overtly dominant, she could still really enjoy this and appreciate it from just an emotional empathy perspective. To see you as her male partner be willing to step into a feminine mindset and experience how it is to be a woman for a short period of time, she could just very much enjoy the principle of your level of empathy that you're gonna get out of this experience. Or the flip side, she could be really into this and be all about pegging and sexual domination. So whatever way that your female partner can enjoy this, let her figure that out. She may not be sexually into this, she could very well be, but even if she's not sexually into this, she could still be into it and enjoy it, just in one of these other ways.